Tai Lung is a normal character for Luna to pick. This is a normal character used in customs, used in the ranked ladder, and probably used in tournaments in the past. But really, what we've known from Luna is the axe, and I'm so glad to see more variety. We're getting a lot of variety from both of these players right now. Don't see a lot of Reno, and we don't normally see a lot of Mordex from Luna.
We have no crossover in terms of weapons from anyone, right? Boomy got Blaster's Orb, we've got Scythe Gauntlets, we just saw as well the Great Sword, and then up in the winter side is a Spear and a Lance. But right now, Boomy is trying to see a wall, and he does find it as he hits it with the recovery.
I'm going to say Boomy was lucky for finding a hit there to interrupt Luna. I was seeing a ground pound in his future, but it was kind of like That's So Raven, where you see like a glimpse of it, and you don't really know what's about to happen, and yeah, you can change it.
And right now, Boomy unarmed in the offstage. Luna going to back away to pick it up.
Beautiful
Needs
pickup
to stick
on
around,
that.
but a great recovery from Boomy. Gets him that wall touch again.
Sent back over to the weapon. Yep, there's the weapon toss. Expected that one for sure. Sticking with the gauntlets.
Luna trying to catch Boomy off guard, but those side sigs are not connecting. And Boomy now, with the orb in hands, has an opportunity. A sidelight side air might not KO, but it would definitely put Luna in an awkward spot, but he catches him with the sidelight into the recovery.
Now, in terms of history between these two, there's really not too much. It's 0-0 in terms of really official tournaments, and then it's like 1-0 if you're looking at also community tournaments. They've sort of gone on different paths at different times. Of course, Luna is coming out big right now. Boomy is today, but here recently hasn't quite been in the same spot to run into a player like Luna. Does find the recovery KO off the top, off of the downlight that he started with, and we are basically even, but again, Luna still in the lead here, minute 45 into this game.
One thing that is not working out for Luna is he'll go for some of these unorthodox plays. Great read from Luna. Gets a double sidelight, but he goes for the gravity cancel side signature. Goes for the gravity cancel down signature. He's betting relatively big on a lot of these like gravity cancels, these signatures. And so far, Boomie's been doing a great job of punishing them.
Almost picked up that ground pound. Could have led to the KO, taking away the second stock from Boomie. He has the orb. Throws it down to let himself land safely, continuing the pressure, controlling the ground game as Luna was trying to land. Sidelight side air, still in the orange, not in too much danger of being KO'd immediately. I don't think Boomie's going to go for anything big, quite like a ground pound. Not going to be as safe. Nice punish there. Does it the neutral light rather than going for a sidelight side air. Probably thought that was safer based on the timing. Throws straight up into the air because the down would have been right into the ground, would have taken away some of that momentum.
Yeah, he was worried about throwing him straight into the stage, and Boomy gets to hold on to this stock. The up toss not going to work out for Luna. Doesn't hit the recovery. Boomy knows the recovery could finish off Luna. Luna has no weapons. There's the recovery, but he misses.
I think Luna really wanted the unarmed recovery, but he was sweating, so he couldn't have really used that option there. Look how damaged both of these players are. We're 3 minutes into the game. Boomy still on his second stock, just barely gets that stock away from Luna. So definitely a longer one, a knockdown, drag-out fight for both of these players, and we're just in game one.
Yeah, they are scrapping, they are fighting, but it's down to the final stocks here. Who is going to get the set momentum off this one? Luna already starting off, trying to get that edge guard, but Boomy's already back on stage. Great pickup from Luna for his second sidelight.
Fantastic start, already has Boomy in the orange. Boomy hits one move, Luna immediately answers back with one. Boomy whiffs the recovery, side air from Luna, sending Boomy over onto the wall. Scythe in hand for Luna. Yo!
Finish
His
it.
turnarounds with that are so good, and he gets the follow-up with the D-Light ground pound, only in the yellow on his final stock.
Luna, such good decision making. He'll go for those offstage ground pounds, but he picks and chooses when. He waits for Boomy to get caught into the rhythm before he goes in for the dash jump ground pound, pivots it, and gets the KO. Luna takes game number one.
Oh, dude, he's so good at those pivot ground pounds after the dash jump. They're so fast, dude. They're like lightning.
I mean, he's so quick on it, and that gives Luna game number one. Boomy and Luna going now to Miami Dome for game number two.
The moon isn't even that fast. I guess technically it is actually moving really fast.
It's probably moving really fast, right?
Yeah,
like,
so
that's how
I take it back.
Yeah.
That's how fast he is. Holy cow, dude, the moon is fast.
We'll see if he's fast enough to keep up with Boomy, though, because Boomy now building up the damage onto Luna.
Nice neutral light.
Trying to
Goes
read.
for the big read. I almost want to see Boomy stop doing those. Now, we saw a lot against Hardy, and this is definitely, obviously, a different opponent. So he can maybe try
Luna.
to feel those out right now. Oh, man, I love those side airs bouncing off the wall and then the side air the other direction to send to the blast zone. That is a Boomy classic. D-Light side air as the option, as the right blast zone was much closer than the top blast zone. So you're not going to see that recovery come out.
Yeah, really well done from Boomie. He also hit that downlight, I think, kind of low, so Luna might not have popped up high enough for that recovery.
Kind of that same thing that we see when players end up picking up like a sword D-light or a hammer downlight right on that corner. So just to make sure you see him going for the side air.
Luna trying to throw out that neutral sig, just trying to catch a jump from Boomie. Doesn't get the neutral sig. Boomie recognized. Oh! No, doesn't even hit
he's gonna kill
punish, and that will off the soft platform. Boomie with 3 stocks to the 1 of Luna.
Beautiful knockout. This is like the vintage Boomy blasters that control the entire stage. His ability to find where you are, find the right move. Dude, look at this damage buildup.
Oh my goodness, he is not missing shots. He is hitting bullseye after bullseye, and right now Luna is just punching Boomy away. It's not enough. The ground pound will do it. But there's still a stock, there's still a weapon in Luna's hands.
I feel like Boomie's taking a shot at a target, and I'm looking through a spotting scope, and Boomie takes a shot, and I go, okay, bullseye. And then he takes another shot, and I go, miss. But he really just shot it through the exact same hole.
Bullseye, yeah.
He's so accurate with these shots, man. He's insane.
If only there was splitting bullets the way that you split arrows.
True.
But it's the neutral light. Doesn't go for the neutral sig read that time. He's getting the damage built up. He just needs 1 hit to finish off Luna.
He still does have to be really careful. I can't stress that enough, how Luna could still take this game from him. Boomy doesn't quite get the KO yet. Picked that one up just a little bit too low on the right side.
Tries to go off the weapon toss, but Boomy on the wake-up side air will take game number 2. Man, they're so quick to go into the banning that like the game can't keep up because spectator is delayed. That it's just like, wait, you're already banning, but the game just finished.
They move so quickly. That's a Boomy classic. Several other players have kind of started to do that a little bit more, but I swear Boomy has done it the most in the past and the fastest.
I mean, that's a classic, right? Back from when we used to go to offline events, is like a game would end and Boomie's just right there mashing the go next button.
Oh, he's able to grab that weapon. Has a long range where you can pick up weapons right on that corner, starting off with the orb to Luna's scythe.
Luna does catch the dash, but it's not a dodge, so Boomy able to dodge away. Boomy being very careful on when he uses that dodge to get away from Luna.
You saw that neutral signature come out. The way he used that, Luna was so far away that he couldn't actually punish immediately after the whiff. So great signature usage from Boomy. If Luna went into it, great work. Could have led to a KO. He missed, but that's okay. Didn't get punished for it. Oh, picks that one up.
Okay,
normally you expect like a quick move to come after the D-Light is sort of your defensive option. He used another long move, and the fact that he did that let him pick up the neutral light, adding more damage so Boomy can pick up the KO.
Yeah, that timing change really throwing Luna for a loop. Usually he's the one who's messing with the rhythm, but he picks up a scythe. Boomy still adding up more. He's got plenty of health left on this first stock.
And he's still going with extending this lead. Has Luna in the orange. One more hit. Oh, yep,
snap.
There. He's in the orange.
Okay.
Almost picked up the neutral signature, got sent off the edge with the dare, but no major pressure coming out from Luna because he knows that he himself is in orange. Big dunk could lead to the KO. Weapon toss, not quite as lasered in as we've seen previous weapon tosses from Luna.
Yeah, he has not been able to hit those weapon tosses on Boomy. Boomy does a really good job of changing his positioning to make sure he is not getting caught by any of the weapon tosses from Luna. Finally, the side air is still not enough, and the weapon toss from Boomy gets him that wall touch.
I swear, Boomy is one of those cockroaches that you like try to step on, and then you look down and you see he's still wriggling.
Yep.
Step on him again, he's still wriggling. Then he ends up skittering away.
He just lives for so stinking long on this Reno. Another neutralite. He's added up so much damage. Luna finally finishes off that first stock, but look how much damage it took for him to get 1 from Boomy.
Luna's so far behind. He's going to have his choice of weapons. Throws that one towards Boomy. Definitely wants to hang on to the Gauntlet's weapon spawn coming in. Boomy's very slow to get over. Wanted to be extremely careful so he didn't get caught. D-Light recovery coming out. Full stock lead for Boomy that he's basically looking at here. Has his choice of weapons. Sticking with the blasters. Doesn't even attempt another juggle. Doesn't want to get caught without a weapon in his hand.
Yeah, Boomy looking ready to take this one out. Again, Luna trying to bet on that gravity cancel down signature, but Boomy's so ready for those.
Oh, and he backs up after the neutral light instead of throwing out another defensive option.
Downlight side airs, finds the down air, gets a gravity cancel side light as well. He is hitting the shots again. Soft punish from Luna as he goes in with a dash jump side air, but he is so far behind here.
I swear nobody picks up the jump turnaround down air on blasters like Boomy does as his opponent pushes into him. He picks that up so often.
Good dodging from Luna. We'll give him stage control. Recovery as he's falling, and he
picks those up too. I swear, the recovery master. Boomy is able to just pluck someone out of the air. Also, even really when they're grounded, he has so much control over the blaster's recovery, better than anyone else when they have the blasters in their hands. Everyone else is just like a D-Light Daryl, but he's able to pick those up on their own.
And now Luna is faced with a tough decision. It is set point in favor of Boomy. And will Luna make the swap back to the classic, or will he stick with the Tai Lung and try to close this one out?
You can just look at the difference in light attacks between these two. 90 coming out from Boomy, almost double, but their percentage is the same, which for Luna, that's a very bad thing. And for Boomy, that's a very good thing.
An odd pick from Luna, though, as he makes the swap to Core for game number 4. Maybe he likes the wordplay, but either way, he's hoping that he can go home with a W here and take this to game number 5.
Yeah, I'm a little bit at a loss for words, which sometimes happens, but can be rare. Let's. I'm trying to look at the level. I can't quite tell. It's 32. I think that's a level 32.
I mean, at the end of this game, he'll level up another one.
Oh yeah, it's almost.
He'll level up again.
He's gonna get to 33 after this game. I mean, unless Boomy dismantles him that quickly. I've certainly had my share of games where I get demolished very quickly and earn no experience on the character.
You didn't play long enough to get any game experience. But either way, Luna's hoping that the core swap will be the thing to get him into game number 5. He didn't like the scythe. He's going to keep the gauntlets, and he's going to get the hammer for the consistent KO tool.
That is something that he did struggle with previously. We talked about Boomy being that cockroach that just wouldn't die. It's not going to be quite the same situation when he has a hammer in his hand.
Boomy, first one to pick up a weapon, has the orb in hand, has gotten a couple of taps onto Luna. One thing that also works in Luna's favor is he does have a little bit more defense on this core, but the weapon toss from Boomy gets him back on the stage.
So Luna's top 4 most leveled legends. Number 1 is Taros, 2 is Hattori, 3 is Jala, 4 is Bodvar. Of course, 5 is the Mordex that we saw previously. So, but he has 2 hammer legends in his top 4. Of course, that's the Taros and the Bodvar. So he certainly has a lot of experience with the hammer. Of course, has experience with the gauntlets as well. But it's not serving him too well, at least so far in this game. 40 seconds, and he is going to fall at the 42nd second.
He was hoping that the hammer was the thing that would work out in the matchup against Boomy, and he got a whole 5 seconds of holding that hammer before that recovery connected. But a nice side sig! Long arm of the Luna as he evens up the stock count.
That is like a core classic that you know you're going to fall against when you go up against that rank. I can't tell you how many times I've been knocked out from a core side sig that picks me up while I'm in orange.
Yeah, especially like on the dash away, right? If you try to reset, get some breathing room, they'll chase you with that and just catch you off guard. Luna getting some damage built up onto Boomy. Keep in mind, again, Boomy is 1 game away from going into the grand finals.
Luna showing here that this pick was absolutely cold and calculated as he has the lead here against Boomy. Luna still in the orange. The final hits of that down air turning him orange. Boomy is going to need to find some more damage quickly. D-Light recovery not going to be enough. 1, because of the core defense. 2, because he didn't quite have enough damage. But the signature, the soft platform, helping him out by raising him up just a little bit.
The soft platform representing the community that Boomy has built, right? Putting their arms up and helping to support Boomy. But Luna gets a downlight side air. He needs to finish this stock off. Don't let Boomy have...
Easy.
Yep. Okay.
Easy cleanup for Luna there. That's why he chose this character, showing several things that are unique to Core. First of all, of course, the weapon combination with gauntlets and hammer. Of course, we already saw the signature. Then we saw that great hammer usage there. Clean that one up. Just some classic hammer play coming out with the recovery into the weapon toss for the KO cleanup.
A nice old-fashioned edge guard from Luna to even this one up, but Boomie's got the blasters, something that he's been so effective with. Here's the hammer from Luna. We'll see how well it works out.
If Luna takes this game off of the core swap against Boomi, we go to a Game 5 situation, that's gotta suck so much of the air out of the room that Boomi felt comfortable in. D-Light side air has Luna in the orange.
Oh, snap.
Not gonna be long before he's in the red.
Oh!
Recovery that! Oh, it didn't do it!
The core defense paying dividends, keeping him alive. Doesn't get the dodge read. Stomp side air. Boomi being patient. Downlight recovery, that one will do it. Boomi takes Luna out of the bracket. He's going to grand finals.
All of the very intelligent gamers out there who put Luna coming in first place are a little bit sad right now after seeing that, but they do still have the opportunity for Boomi to come in second. We're gonna get the run back